This is our maths challenge for today, and before we do the challenge we have to teach the children some new terms. The first one is row. So this is a row, this is a row, and this is a row. You say, show me the first row. That's the first row. Show me the middle box in the first row. Show me the first box in the first row. Show me the second row. Show me the middle box in the second row. Show me the third box in the second row. First, second, third. And show me the third row. And then you've got columns, or column. So this is the first column. This is the second column. And this is the third. So show me the box, the first box in the first row and the first column. So this is the first row, and that's the first box in the first column. So first row, first column. Put a lid in the third row in the middle box. So that's the first row, that's the second row, that's the third row, and that's the middle box. You could also develop this game where you have a grid and your child has a grid and you're not looking at each other. You could put a book between you and you could set out these, and the child has to describe exactly where these are. So could you put a lid in the first row in the first box? So that's the first row, and there's the first box. Could you put a lid in the first row in the middle box? And could you put a lid in the first row in the third box? So they're just copying the pattern. Now the challenge is this. There are 6 ladybirds. This is the Ladybird box with 9 little squares. Can you put 6 ladybirds into the box? But here's the challenge. You can only have 2 ladybirds in each row. So you can only have 2 in that row. You can only have 2 in that row. And you can only have 2 in that row. Plus you can only have 2 in this column. You can only have 2 here. And you can only have 2 here. The thing about this game is they're going to be wrong a lot of the time, but by reasoning and trying to figure it out, you talk to them. So if the child put, oh, no, is that right? How many are you allowed to put in each row? 2, so you can't do that. So take one of those away. Okay, now what about this column? So you can have 2 in it, so put 2 in it. Okay, and just keep working it out that way. It is a little bit tricky, but see, can you reason it out with your child? Ask them questions like you did on Dotty 6. I wonder if you put 1 there and 1 there. Can you put 1 there? No, because you can only have, so 1 there, 1 there. Can I put another 1 there? No, because you only can have 2 there. So if I put 1 there, can I put 1 in there? No, because you only can have 2 in that column. So there's 2 there, there's 2 there. I'm not going to tell you how to work it out. And when your child gets finished, think, is there another way you could do this game? Enjoy the challenge.